Essential oils are both exciting and promising when it comes to taking care of your own and your family's health. Whether you're applying essential oils topically, enjoying the aromatic benefits through diffusion, or taking essential oils internally, the positive healthful effects of essential oils are boundless. That's why you want to ensure that essential oils you are using are capable of delivering on their promise. You want to make sure that you are choosing essential oils for their potency and their purity. A lot goes into making sure that essential oils are both potent and pure. Potency starts with the plant itself. The same species of plant, when grown in different environments, will vary in composition. When plants are grown in optimal soil, temperature, and climate, they produce a higher quality essential oil, just as nature intended. But that's only half of the equation. Purity plays a major role as well. Many essential oils available to purchase are not certified pure. Often they contain synthetic fillers or other elements that dilute and alter the purity. This diminishes the healthful qualities of the oil. doTERRA is committed to providing the purest, most potent essential oils possible. We employ a global network of farmers who know intimately the process of growing plants for essential oils. They ensure the plant is taken care of properly, harvesting at the proper stage. doTERRA has also perfectly melded modern advances in testing procedures to ensure the purity and efficacy of each essential oil. Every doTERRA essential oil is put through the highest standard of rigorous and thorough testing. This testing protocol, CPTG, certified pure therapeutic grade, sets the bar for quality, purity, efficacy, and consistency. When an essential oil is deemed worthy to be sold as a doTERRA essential oil, you'll know that it has the highest quantity of active, beneficial constituents and that it is free of contaminants and adulterations. Because at doTERRA, we know the same care and attention, as well as the same commitment to only provide the very best, is not unique to us. They're the same qualities you employ when taking care of those you love the most.
And we are going to be looking at the facts about essential oils, the ways to use your essential oils, and also obviously the types of people that use our essential oils. So the modern approach is basically focused on looking at creating or using synthetic agents to make pharmaceutical medication. Now, understand me completely. I'm not against pharmaceutical medication at all. I just think that we are being overexposed to pharmaceutical medication, and that there are better ways at this point in time to support your body. Any case, so on this little picture, you'll see a peppermint leaf sac, and that's basically where the essential oil comes from. So if we think about essential oils or pharmaceutical medication, where did they originally come from? Remember that Bushmans didn't have a Panadu. They only had the plants that they could use for the working of alleviating pain or whatever it might be. So that is essentially where all pharmaceutical agents has its origin in. And now obviously it's made in a laboratory with some synthetic agents, etc. And it is a $6.5 trillion a year industry. But unfortunately there are lots of side effects and also dependency forming. So if we look at, for instance, a country like America, they have more than 100,000 people a year that die of opioid and fentanyl overdosing. Now, opioids are normal medication that is given, or strong medication that is given for pain, which people actually physically get addicted to, and they die from it. They die from the side effects and the dependency forming. And the other thing that we must ask ourselves, are we really healthier as a world? Now, just think about your immediate family and friends. How many people do you know around you do have high blood pressure or insulin resistance or metabolic syndrome or diabetes or arthritis or lupus now these days. It's just a scary thought to think that there are so many people these days that are so ill. So if I were to tell you today, start drinking an aspirin or Disprin a day, like many doctors do, start drinking half a Disprin or a Disprin a day to make your blood thinner. You will not go into the Disprin little container and take out the pamphlet and start reading about the side effects of Disprins because your doctor has told you to use it. But if I were to say to you today that you should use this peppermint essential oil for pain and inflammation or whatever it might be, then the first thing you would do is you would jump to Google and you would start Googling and saying, this woman is going crazy, what's wrong with her? So yeah, it's a scary thought that we're not really focused on natural any longer. We are so focused on using medication that we don't even know how to treat our bodies correctly anymore. So here's a very good video which I want to just play to you so that you can enjoy.
There are many gifts of the earth we receive daily. Air, water, food, life. And what about health? There is a gift from the earth for our health, and that gift is found here in essential oils. Essential oils are the plant's natural medicine against bacteria, viruses, and diseases that attack the cells. Lavender puts up thistly hairs to protect the dynamic chemistry found in the oil sac. One drop of essential oil contains hundreds of unique compounds offering powerful chemistry for fighting many different diseases. It's important to remember our bodies and plants have very similar building blocks. So, when we take these essential oils into our bodies, they are in a familiar environment, and they go to work on our behalf just as they would for the plant, killing bacteria, inhibiting virus reproduction, cleansing toxins, destroying parasites, oxygenating our cells, and boosting our immune systems. These essential oils don't just treat symptoms, they work at the root of the problem, at the cellular level. One of the greatest gifts for our health comes in this tiny, potent package. Major civilizations throughout the centuries recognized the capabilities of essential oils. Egyptian grave robbers would often steal the essential oils instead of the gold. Some of the first medical records from China show the use of essential oils. Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, used oregano in his practice. Frankincense and myrrh were brought to the Christ child. Essential oils were used throughout the Dark Ages for their antibacterial benefits. And even in World War II, they were used successfully to treat injured soldiers. Today, we see essential oils are being studied extensively and are being used in some medical settings. Many studies have documented that 100% pure essential oils have the capacity to stop superbugs like MRSA, relieve chronic pain, elevate moods, restore cells, and aid in treating life-threatening diseases. Is this surprising? Well, most of the items found in your medicine cabinets and major pharmaceutical drugs originated from the study of the active medicinal properties of plants. Drug companies study these complex plant compounds and can synthetically recreate some of their attributes. Then, proprietary fillers, additives, and modifications are made. Unfortunately, these modifications are foreign to our bodies, and as we know, can result in negative side effects and dependency. Fortunately, there is another way. Millions around the globe have experienced how powerful the potent compounds in essential oils can be without synthetics, fillers, or additives. And what's surprising is that the essential oils are often faster, safer, more effective, and less expensive than the synthetic products. doTERRA essential oils are the only certified pure therapeutic grade, or CPTG, essential oils available. What that represents is a standard by which doTERRA grows, harvests, and tests their oils. doTERRA sources their lavender from France, their lemon from Italy, frankincense from Oman, All of doTERRA's oils come from specific regions where altitude, climate, seasons, and soil create the perfect conditions to produce the most effective essential oils. Then artisans of these regions, in partnership with doTERRA, extract the essential oils from the plants with integrity and patience. doTERRA then tests well beyond industry standards to ensure every drop is certified pure therapeutic grade. They are safe for topical, aromatic, and even internal use. The intricacy and detail that nature gives in producing a pure essential oil is a miracle. doTERRA essential oils truly are a gift of the earth from all over the earth. What might these gifts have in store for you?
Okay, this makes me warm and fuzzy if I look at this, because this is what doTERRA is about. So if we look at the various approaches to health, remember we spoke about the pharmaceutical approaches, which is more symptomatic. Now, essential oils addresses the root cause of the problems, because remember, it's something that nature produces, and it addresses the root cause of the problem, and it meets the body's needs, and that is why they are so freaking amazing. I love essential oils. There is just no way that you can tell me that they are not effective. This is a natural approach. In other words, we look at what is the root cause of the problem. It's not about, I've got a headache, let's drink a Panado and see if that's going to make me feel better. That is not what it's about at all. The other thing that doTERRA does is we put people before profits. And what does that mean? We provide so much free education that is designed to help and support every customer in their wellness journey. To us, it's not just about the essential oil. It's about informed self-care, reducing your toxic load, resting and managing your stress, exercise and nutrition, and eating correctly, and proactive medical care. That's really, really important to us, and that is also the reason why we have so many amazing classes that you can come and join. Boosting the immune system, digestion in a healthy gut, avoiding toxins, healthy eating, and there's so much information and so much training going on as we go along. So if we talk a bit again about that if they say 1 in 2 people will get cancer at some point in their lives, that's a scary statistic to think about. And if you think about it, you only have one body. Why are we not looking after our bodies better? So what is most important to understand is that essential oils remain effective, and that they really are what we talk about, natural aromatic components that are found within the plant. Each plant has hundreds of complex properties that have an effect on that plant, and the cost per drop can actually be worked out for each essential oil, which makes it more than cost effective than most products on the market. So one thing that we have to remember is that not all essential oils are created equally, and that Essential oils essentially have the ability to pass through the cell membrane. Remember, we said within 20 seconds it's found in your bloodstream, and within 30 minutes it works on a cellular level. That means that when we are applying essential oils that are not pure or free from artificial ingredients and fillers and pesticides, those ingredients are going to be pushed into the cell with the essential oil that is in there. So unfortunately, according to government standards, an essential oil that can be labeled as pure and still legally contain up to 92% synthetic fillers or chemicals or anything that they might put in there to make the essential oil more cost effective and easier to sell. And many oils found on the market, including your health food stores, are low quality essential oils. And we never had really good essential oils in South Africa. And this is the first time that we really have amazing essential oils in the form. So what we have to remember is that doTERRA allows us to really feel a lot more safe with their essential oils, because we are the most tested, trusted essential oil in the world, and we are the top 1% in the world as far as essential oils. Not a lot of companies can actually give you the peace of mind and say that their essential oils are third-party validated. So a lot of oils are found in the synthetic and the food industry. So there are different grades of essential oils, and what makes the doTERRA stand out from all of them is the fact that we have a batch number at the bottom of our doTERRA single essential oil bottles, and that will give you a batch number, which basically gives you a quality ID that you can utilize by going to the website called source2you.com, putting that ID in there, and then downloading a GCMS report, which will tell you exactly where this oil comes from and what is in it. So once you have that batch number, you can actually, after you've gone onto the source2you.com website, you can download, as I said, a GCMS report that labels exactly if there's any adulteration in that essential oil, if there's any chemicals or synthetics in that oil which should not be there. So we have more than 30 scientists employed by doTERRA on our board. We have a medical advisory board, and we partner with more than 100 hospitals and clinics. And that is also the reason why we attract so many healthcare professionals throughout the world. Clinical aromatherapists, pharmacists, doctors, nutritional therapists, occupational therapists, because our oils are third-party validated. And really, I did a lot of research in South Africa. There are, at this point in time, not one company that I am aware of that actually does third-party validation in South Africa. It is just too expensive for them to do it. So none of them can actually give you that seal of approval or that certified peer tested grade essential oil validation. So this is our offices in Johannesburg in Randpark Reef. We are found in more than 120 countries. We were established in 2008, so we are now 15 years old, and it's amazing what doTERRA has accomplished in these 15 years. We just opened up in the UAE, which is wonderful for us as well. It is a debt-free company. We have a humanitarian organization, Healing Hands, which helps throughout the world, and then we had a 700% growth in South Africa just from October 2019 to 2020 when we launched in South Africa. So yeah, it is really, South Africa is we're just scratch the surface. But let's talk about the 3 cool things about essential oils. So basically, essential oils are safe, as I said before, because they come from natural ingredients and because they are distilled from the plant with many advantages and benefits. They are safe if they are certified, pure, tested grade essential oils. They are effective because they deal with the root issue of the problem and they work on a cellular level. Remember, within 20 to 30 minutes, it works on cellular level. And the other thing is that you can actually literally price it per drop, because a bottle of 15 ml a bottle of essential oil contains 240 drops of essential oil, which can be costed, which means that it works out much cheaper. Why would you not use an essential oil that is safe, effective, and cost effective rather than using a pharmaceutical medication just for a headache? If it is something that is a serious condition, I understand that we need to focus on pharmaceutical medication, but there are ways of supporting our body to actually make sure that we get into a position where we do not maybe need that much pharmaceutical medication any longer. Let's be a little bit compliant here. So how do we use our essential oil? So firstly, topically, we can apply to the bottoms of the feet or the affected areas to target specific needs, because some of our essential oils actually come in little roller bottles which are already mixed with your fractionated coconut oil, and that you can apply just as is. Most of the essential oils, when we apply it topically, we are going to dilute it because it is just better for the absorption of the oil firstly, and secondly, just better for for any sensitivity that might develop if you are sensitive to some of the essential oils, because remember, although they are plants and although they are safe and effective, they are still very, very potent. Second way to use them is aromatically. So we either put a drop in our hand and we breathe that in 3 to 4 times deep we inhale that, and then it goes into the olfactory system. Once in the olfactory system, it moves directly into your limbic system, and within a few seconds, it is in the limbic system, which is attached to our emotional center, as well as our pituitary gland, our hypothalamus, and all of our hormonal functions in the body. So that's why it can actually boost your mood. It can have an effect on a cellular level in the body, even if I just inhale it. Then you can also use a diffuser, so a LED diffuser, not a burner, a diffuser that would then break up the little particles into teeny weeny particles that would then dissipate into the air, which would be able to be inhaled by you as well. Internally, we have little vegetable capsules that you can utilize to apply or to put your drops in there, or alternatively, you can put it in water, or you can just put a drop under your tongue if it's an oil like, for instance, peppermint or anything like that, and you swallow it, but only CPTG oils, please. So let's go back to the world as a whole. So these are just scary statistics. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Scary statistics to think about that people are dealing with in South Africa. And things to realize is that we need to focus on what is happening in the world and why are we really healthier as a world. I said it earlier in the presentation as well. Are we healthier as a world? No, we are not. Then we talk about what doTERRA did is they cleverly put 10 basic oils together, which are safe and cost effective, which is an alternative to your daily over-the-counter medication. And if you have a look at these 10 essential oils, this is basically what you would use to replace 80% of your medicine cabinet. For stress, for sleep, for tissue repair, for sore throats, for intensive immune support, for germ protection, for congestion, for coughing, for motion sickness, digestive issues, etc., etc. So this is really a must-have kit for anybody. However, today we're here to talk about the Bogo box, so let's go there. So this is one of our emotional blends, amazing blend, but great also to support the body. Here are some amazing testimonials on some of our products. Lemon has helped lower my cholesterol, and Deep Blue is a must every day to manage my pain of my fibromyalgia. This person used Breathe, which is your air. Absolutely amazing. Now son no longer needs an inhaler, so that's one of the oils within the Bogo box, so remember that. Then lavender has been a godsend with helping me sleep, wouldn't be without it. So these are just some of the oils that you're going to be seeing in the Bogo box and which you definitely need to look at. So as I explained to you, very cost effective and versatile. Your Gaviscon, as opposed to Zengest essential oil, you would use literally 1 to 2 drops of Zengest essential oil. Whereas your Gaviscon, you would use 2 little scoops or 2 teaspoons a day, which cost you more or less 18 Rand a day, whereas Zengest only works you out something like 250. I can't remember the exact amounts, but that is more or less what it is about. So a 15 ml bottle will give you 240 drops of essential oil. Very cost effective. So here I want you to take a few minutes just to think about your 3 top health concerns, just in the back of your head, or write it down or put it in the comments for me, and then let's go from there. Okay, so let's get started with the Bogo box. So for today, for instance, we have our Serenity. So every day we have 1 oil available, and then 1 oil would be free on that. You would get a free oil for that. However, if you buy the full Bogo box, or if you have purchased it already, then obviously you're going to get all of these oils, which is amazing. So lavender is a must-have essential oil to keep on hand for anything from reducing anxious feelings to promoting restful sleep. It is a very light, flowery nature. It's an oil that denotes the essence of softness. It is a beautiful essential oil. Although I never loved lavender, I love doTERRA's lavender. It is beautifully soft and flowery. It is a soothing essential oil that has been cherished for centuries for its multitude of beneficial properties that have brought and continue to bring natural relief and comfort to people across the ages. So I like to put lavender with my tea tree on my skin as part of my serum, or I put lavender and tea tree in a little bottle with some fractionated coconut oil for any bites or stings. Wonderful to spray on your pillows and bedding if you put some water with it in a bottle. Also to soothe occasional skin irritations. You can diffuse it in your room when you sleep. Dr. Oscar Thorpe last year said if you take 2 drops of lavender essential oil every day, you would be able to really work on your depression and anxiety, which is wonderful. Can be used in cooking together with citrus flavors to add a flavorful twist to marinades or baked goods. Wonderful calming and relaxing qualities. Put it in your body lotion, and wonderful to reduce appearance of imperfections. Then your Serenity, again together with lavender. You can also put it in your bath water. Serenity is a restful blend that combines a select group of powerful CPTG essential oils, which really calm and relax you when you're stressed and those anxious feelings arise. doTERRA Serenity Blend can be used aromatically and topically to promote relaxation, to encourage calm emotions, and to lessen feelings of tension. It is really an ideal essential oil to have around both day and night, because it can really reduce that everyday stresses and promote a relaxing night's sleep. Wonderful to diffuse with your breathe, in your diffuser at night when you go to bed, and also for your children, because it's going to help them sleep restfully and also help with any sinus issues that they might have. It contains lavender, ylang-ylang, marjoram, and Roman chamomile, which is a known soothing, wonderful calming oil, and then also Hawaiian sandalwood and vanilla bean, which gives it that warm aroma. When it's used in a diffuser, this blend will help calm and renew with its sweet fragrance. So when you feel the stress of life weigh on you, take time to stop and smell some of doTERRA Serenity. Also a wonderful oil to use together with your Balance, which is not part of the Bogo box, but definitely an oil that you should put on your list, because Balance is one of my favorite grounding blends. Together with my Serenity, it keeps me calm and relaxed and grounded. As Melanie once said, when I did a wellness consult with her, which was amazing, if you think of yourself as a boat in the harbor, with lots of water, steamy, agitated water around you. If you put your Balance on that, it's going to ground your boat. It's going to anchor it to the harbor, and no use if the water still remains agitated and irritated and agitated and excited. Then you use your Serenity to get that water calm and relaxed as well. So getting a good night's sleep can sometimes be a challenge. If constant thoughts are keeping you awake at night, then really serenity at the bottoms of your child's feet or your feet to help you to wind down is amazing for a restful sleeping environment. All right, so let's go on to the next. Guacwood was an amazing oil. It is an amazing oil. It's the first time it's actually found in South Africa. It's known as the oil of self-discovery. As a flavoring agent, guacwood is used in foods and in edible oils and fats. And in the laboratory, funnily enough, they use the guac resin for testing and for finding hidden blood in urine and stool. Guacwood has been used for centuries in meditation practices and wellness ceremonies by Native Americans, and also is often used in perfumery and skincare products. It comes from the steam distilled from the heartwood of the Bulnesia sarmentoi tree, which has an earthy, grounding aroma with a subtle sweetness. I can't wait to get mine. The guacwood is blended with fractionated coconut oil and can be used topically and aromatically. It has, again, a calming, tranquil atmosphere, and it is sustainably and ethically sourced from Paraguay. We work with our sourcing partner to actually change the future of the at-risk Grand Chaco Forest, which is one of the most biologically diverse areas in the world and the second largest forest in Latin America. Its unusual soil and climate combination have created a unique biodiversity with some native plants that don't exist endemically anywhere else in the world. However, unfortunately, this forest is also one of the most rapidly deforested areas of the world. So it is deforested for cattle grazing and for other agricultural production. But with our sourcing partner, which is the only company that is certified by the Union for Ethical Biotrade at the highest levels to ensure that harvesting and sourcing is truly done sustainably. Here you see at the background, you'll see what the guacwood looks like once it's cut down. It becomes a blue color because of the oxidation of the wood. And it is really amazing. So our partner has spent more than 3 years gathering proper permits, networking, and building a distillery to responsibly bring guacwood essential oil to the world. Now again, why do we do sustainable sourcing? Because a well-managed forest actually helps to not only preserve but regenerate forested lands. And as our partner responsibly manages and maintains these forested areas, as well as compensates the local landowners for the value of the wood, these landowners are motivated to keep their forests thriving and honor their value. So it is a great oil for muscle and joint pain and for preventing gout. One of these logs can actually burn all through the night, so it's a very hard wood. And then also, as I said, it's a rich hue blue for a short time after it has been cut before fading. Wonderful to support your skin's natural hydration. And it contains over 90% sesquiterpene alcohols, for those of you that are a bit more sciencey. Now, sesquiterpenes are stabilizing and soothing. And the ones that actually make up the guacwood are uncommon and not present in very many essential oils. This essential oil has a unique chemistry that has actually never been seen in any other essential oil. And it took us over 5 years to actually get it to the market. As I said, it can also soothe minor skin irritations. It is a wonderful antioxidant, supports the lymphatic system, bolsters the immune system, eases stress, reduces anxiousness feelings, and induces a meditative state. All right, DDR Prime is our other oil that is on the Bogo box, which is our damaged DNA repair oil, or an oil renewal blend, which is a proprietary blend of essential oils that support healthy cellular integrity. It protects us against oxidative stress. It contains clove, thyme, litsea, and wild orange, as well as frankincense, lemongrass, summer savory, niaoli, which help to support your immune system response. And it soothes the body and the mind. Take a drop internally and use as a daily overall wellness support. You can also add 1 to 2 drops to citrus drinks, teas, or water and consume daily to help protect the body against oxidative stress. It must definitely be part of your daily supplement routine, especially if you struggle with inflammatory conditions. And if you want to, you can also use it to promote a healthy immune response. And then also, if you take 2 to 4 drops per day with food, it will really help with your antioxidant support and immune support as well. So let's talk about oils to assist opening the airways. Eucalyptus. This is a new blend that we've made with 5 different types of eucalyptus in here. And the reason why they have a eucalyptus blend and not just one unique eucalyptus radiata, which was always the one that we had before, is because it offers obviously more therapeutic benefits than the original blend or the original oil. Eucalyptus is a term for trees belonging to similar or similar to the eucalyptus genus, and they are 35 to 50 million years old. Most of it is found in Australia or sourced from Australia. However, eucalyptus gets its name from the Greek word eu, which means good, and well, which means true. And then also the word calypto means cover or conceal or hide in reference to the caps that cover the plant's flowers. Now, Eucalyptus radiata is sourced from South Africa. And our partner in South Africa is really involved with the local community, so they provide training for the farmers, they provide prepayments, they provide pre-financing, and then they go even above and beyond with what they have been doing. They have a bunch of different social impact projects, and then they also support a local creche and kindergarten that gives young children food and education. So this is really amazing. The second African country that we source the oil from is Rwanda, which is another form of eucalyptus that we use, Eucalyptus globulans. And many of the children in this area face a lot of developmental challenges, chronic malnutrition, neonatal mortality, child violence, poor education service at the bottom of all of it. And what doTERRA has done, they've actually provided an early childhood classroom, which provides these children with a holistic access to early learning, good nutrition, hygiene, and just generally safe environment to be in for a little while. We work with local farmers, again, and with the parents to provide a feeding program to provide food for the children, and also cover, and the partner in Rwanda also covers 20% of the cost. So just think of it, if we are partnering with such amazing companies or sourcing partners, then we are providing, if every time you buy a bottle of eucalyptus oil, just think of what is happening in the background to help these people as well. So eucalyptus is an amazing oil for a soothing, that you can use using soothing massage. You can combine it with lemon and peppermint in a spray bottle and use it to wipe down your surfaces in your kitchen or your bathroom. Use it in your shower, place a drop on the shower floor or place a drop over the nose and inhale deeply. You can also make an invigorating deodorizing spray with lavender and use that on your clothes and on your bed, etc. It produces a cooling, soothing sensation when inhaled or topically applied. And then you can also diffuse it with juniper berry oil for a refreshing, relaxing winter scent in the home. Breathe is an amazing oil. I love Breathe. I use it every day of my life. A drop of Breathe in my hands every morning and every night before I go to bed, and the rest I apply to the chest area. It just opens up my sinuses and helps me sleep wonderfully. It's a great oil for snoring, to create feeling of clear airways and easy breathing, to minimize the effect of seasonal threats, to use on the chest area, to diffuse with your peppermint or your lavender at night, to just create a calming atmosphere. Wonderful oil. Contains laurel leaf, peppermint, eucalyptus, melaleuca, lemon and cardamom, ravanzara and ravanzara. And it really opens up your airways, great for breathing, wonderful for any seasonal threats. Apply to the chest, the back or the bottom of the feet, and also diffuse at night. So peppermint is also one of my favorites and a totally underrated oil. It's got a distinct, energizing and refreshing scent, and the reason why peppermint is so well loved is because you can also use it to uplift, to give you energy, to stimulate your body and your mind. and it's known for its cooling and tingling sensation. So great for women that struggle with hot flushes. And what I do is I put it in my roller bottle. I make a hot flush roller with it. Alternatively, you can also put it in a little spray bottle and use that. Now remember, the way that it works, the menthol in the peppermint is actually is the one that is creating the effect, because it actually activates your cold receptors on your cell membranes, which is the reason why it gives you that wonderful cooling effect on the body. It promotes a healthy respiratory function, great to help with oxygen uptake, promotes digestive health, repels bugs naturally. I use it in my garden to spray on my garden. I know it's really it sounds expensive, but you use so little and it works like a bomb because it repels everything naturally, and I don't have to use any chemicals. It alleviates the occasional upset stomach. It improves mental focus, it boosts energy, it relieves tension in the muscles, and it freshens any bad breath. You can use it in, you can make your own little mouthwash with it, and it is really a wonderful oil for health and well-being. I love it. It's also a very adulterated oil, and also oil that is used in the food industry for toothpaste and chewing gum, etc. But it is a wonderful oil, and if you want to know how to use it, you can use it for cravings, to help dissipate those cravings. You can make a hot flush roller. So what I do is I use clary sage and peppermint and spearmint and geranium and citrus and ylang ylang in my hot flush roller, and it works like a bomb. Just to show you again the different effects that you, or the different things that you can use your peppermint for. It is just an amazing oil, and I have a wonderful testimony with my dad, who died last year of August, but before that he struggled with his breathing, and one morning I got into the house and I took his oxygen measurement because he couldn't breathe, and it was 84%, and I immediately applied a drop of peppermint and some deep blue rub on his chest, and within 10 minutes it had upped into 92%. So it's really an amazing oil to have at home. So doTERRA On Guard Soft Gels basically combines your doTERRA On Guard Protective Blend with black pepper, oregano and melissa. Preclinical testing actually suggests that it may support a healthy immune system and respiratory function, and also provide antioxidant benefits. So it's encapsulated in a vegetarian soft gel, which is wonderful. So I love using doTERRA On Guard soft gels at night when I have that feeling when you almost feel like your body aches and you're just on the verge of getting ill. Then I just take On Guard soft gel, and tomorrow everything is gone. It's happened to me more than once. It works like a bomb. It may also support a healthy immune system function, protects against threats to the immune system. It contains your wild orange, which is again supports a healthy inflammatory response. Your clove, which provides powerful antioxidant properties and also supports a healthy inflammatory and oxidative stress response because of the eugenol and the beta-caryophyllene content in there. Then your black pepper is high in monoterpenes and sesquiterpenes, which again is known for their antioxidant activity and ability to ward off environmental and seasonal threats. Your cinnamon bark, which is an effective cleansing and was literally once more valuable than gold. And then your eucalyptus, which offers cleansing properties because of its main chemical constituents. And also your oregano, which is a powerful cleansing agent and wonderful oil because of and we see it as we talk about it as our natural antibiotic. And then your rosemary, which renews and rejuvenates and provides antioxidant properties, and melissa also supports a healthy inflammatory response. And then this one supports your body's natural antioxidant defenses, energizing. It promotes healthy circulation, really a powerhouse that you should have in your home every day. Let's talk about Citrus Bliss, because this is a wonderful oil. You can use it in water. It's an invigorating blend of wild orange, lemon, grapefruit, bergamot, red mandarin, green mandarin, lime, with touches of Litsea, tonka bean, and vanilla absolute. So it's absolute joy in a bottle. You can diffuse your citrus bliss anywhere to create a positive atmosphere. Wonderful, rich in limonene, which has powerful cleansing properties. Provides a fresh, uplifting aroma, positive, invigorating atmosphere. Wonderful oil. You can put it on your wrist. Just be careful. It is a citrus oil, so it may make the skin more sun sensitive. So if you're going to apply it, put it at night on the skin. Or if in the day, you can also use it, but then don't apply it to areas that are going to be open to the sun. Then your citrus bloom, wonderful oil, artfully crafted to welcome the arrival of spring. Citrus bloom is an exquisite essential oil blend, basically with a vibrant aroma of citrus zest with a fragrance of freshly cut blooms. That's what they call it. It comes alive with revitalizing accents of wild orange and grapefruit essential oils, lavender, Roman chamomile, magnolia. It just really captures the freshness of spring. You can again add a drop to your favorite diffuser. You can put a drop on your wrists, or you can massage your hands, or you'll put some in your hand and your body lotion. Again, you're going to get a free hand and body lotion. So this is a wonderful product. It is an indulgent product that you can utilize. Light, non-greasy formula that contains jojoba and macadamia seed oils, murumuru and the obroma seed butters, and nourishing plant extracts. It really absorbs quickly to leave the skin feeling silky, soft, and smooth, and really relieve dryness. It is a wonderful product. I love it, and wonderful if you put a drop of citrus bloom in there as well. Again, be careful for the sun, but you can put your lavender in there during the day. A wonderful non-greasy formula to help to hydrate your body as well. So remember, all of your citrus oils have wonderful cleansing properties. So these oils are all contained in your citrus bloom and your citrus bliss oil as well. Remember that also we use our most of our citrus oils we also use to clean the air in our home and to reduce the toxic load, because again, we want to make sure that we minimize our exposure to toxins and support our vital organs through a healthy diet, exercise and regular detoxification, and also efficient removal of toxic load substances from our homes. So that is also why I, for instance, use DIY laundry detergent. I make my own laundry detergent. My Stay Soft is half water, half vinegar, and then I add some citrus bloom in there or citrus bliss. You can put in some lavender or serenity in there, and it is wonderful. Put it in an airtight container and you use that as your laundry detergent. It works like an absolute charm. So how do we help our clients? So once you've joined, you will get a doTERRA account where you get 25% discount and wonderful specials throughout the month. Free product of the month that you have access to, wonderful promotions like your BOGO box, etc. Really, every cent worth it. I love my doTERRA. So also you have the option to take part in our loyalty rewards program. Now, if I can tell you, this month I literally bought my hair products with my loyalty rewards program. I bought all of my oils except for my BOGO box with my loyalty rewards program. All of my extra oils that I had to order, my copaiba, all of them, because I had so many points. I'm on 30% points, which means I make 55% discount every month on my oils. It is just absolutely amazing. So you will have access to this if you have a wholesale. So here it is, our wonderful BOGO box. So remember, you buy 5 oils and you get 5 products, basically 6 products free, because you get the free hand and body lotion as well. And you save more than 2,400 Rand. And if you enroll, you're also going to save the 450 Rand from the enrollment fee as well. Plus you get your courier fee for free. This is really the best value for money, and wonderful oils in here to utilize with your supporting your body and that of your family as well. So here we have, I also have to mention the other enrollment options that we have, which is amazing. This one is your family essential kit. I love the family essential kit because the home essential kit, sorry, because it basically contains your 10 basic oils that I spoke about earlier that replaces your your 80% of your medicine cabinet. And then this is, unfortunately, I haven't actually updated the price list. It's 4795. Sorry about that. So basically, this is the best value for money. If you're not buying the Bogo box, this is the best value for money because you get 9 of your essential oils or 15 more bottles except for the deep blue, and they contain 240 drops more or less of essential oil that you can utilize. It's the ultimate toolbox to help you stay healthy every day, and the blends in here and the single oils have been hand selected to provide you with the most important tools to help you live an active life, both mentally and physically. You also get the wonderful petal diffuser in there, which is wonderful to use as your diffuser at home. So remember that if you're not taking the Bogo box, then these are other options that you should definitely look at. And definitely remember that with your Bogo box as well, you get free enrollment with all of these. You get your year subscription or registration or enrollment with doTERRA, which allows you to get the products at 25% and build up wonderful points to utilize. Family Essential Kit, which is basically the same 10 core oils that we have in Home Essential Kit, but these are 5 more bottles, which give you 80 drops of essential oils. It costs 2,995 Rand. So literally for 1,800 Rand more, you get triple the amount of oils in your Home Essential Kit. Remember that when you start looking at value for money. Again, this allows you to access to the doTERRA Loyalty Rewards program. It allows you access to the continued education and free access to all of our mentorship and our team resources and team training as well. Then your Beginner's Essential Kit, again, sorry, I haven't updated this. This should be 1775. A wonderful kit as well to start off with. But again, just look at the price, 1775. Your Bogo box is 1,000 Rand more, and you're getting more than triple the amount of oils. Because you have got these are 5 more bottles of 5 oils. Your Bogo box is basically 10 bottles of 15 ml, plus you get the body lotion with that as well. So really, really an amazing special in the Bogo box. Then I do have to mention the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack. I am not without this product ever, because it gives me energy, it helps me to keep focused, I sleep better, etc., etc. This is just the most amazing product ever. It's got a 30-day money-back guarantee. There is no way that no other company has that. This is for immune function, stress management, cardiovascular health, healthy inflammatory response. It contains 3 bottles. The one is your whole food multivitamin and mineral. The other one is your antioxidants, your cellular energy, and your longevity. And then your Zeo Omega, which is your omega-3s and your fatty acids, and your omega-3 fatty acids, and your 9 essential oils in there as well. This is definitely not one to leave out. This is for bone health, for healthy hair, skin and nails, for eye, brain and nervous function, and liver function, and digestive health as well. Then I have to mention my favorite, Meta Power, because, and again, this is also, sorry, I haven't updated the presentation. Forgive me, please, but the Thinker Free is not in there. But I am not without Meta Power Advantage ever. It is my go-to collagen supplement. It helps me sleep. It keeps my body without any aches and pains. I love this. You cannot be without this. So think about it. This is just another one to up your how you feel, to increase your metabolic health, etc. So I'm not going to go into too much detail with that. You can ask for more info if you want on that as well. Then we've also got kids products, which are basically already diluted for the kiddies to utilize every day. To get them used to essential oils and also using the essential oils and getting used to using them in their everyday life as well. Then we have 3 types of people that use our essential oils. We've got the users that want an 80% healthier lifestyle. We've got our sharers, who are the people that want to pay for their products. They just want to share with friends and family and pay for their products. And then we've got our builders that want to earn an income and impact lives. I'm one of them. I really want to build a passive income. I want to make sure that I can that I can go into an area where if I'm not working, I still have money coming in. That is really important for me, but every person has their own personal challenges, etc. So why should you partner with doTERRA? Because it's the most tested and most trusted company. They are authentic, direct selling. We lead with powerful products. We sell our products regardless of our opportunity. We share a wellness lifestyle. It's not just about the essential oils. We create economic opportunity and financial stability. We care for the world and we give back to disadvantaged communities. I think that is more than I should be saying about this. Is really an amazing company to work with and to partner with. I cannot stress that more. And then I want to thank you for being here with me today and listening to this presentation. doTERRA changes lives, why not yours? Join us today and just take hands. If you walk away to here today and just want to use the essential oils, then I've done my job already. To me, it's about, again, educating and sharing the essential oils with as many people as possible. Have a beautiful day. Bye.